that should be working. All right, so um, feel better. We're just going to be doing some more pixel art today. Uh, oh, that's not. Huh, weird. Um, okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Let's just get to work. So I have a list of things I need to get done. So we're just gonna get started. Uh, so first off, we've got to do some tiles. So I'm just gonna. Ooh, that's is that really the? Okay, that's the shadow. Let's pick the wrong color. Okay, perfect. Let's get started. So I think I'm just gonna draw over this tile sheet. I don't think there's much reason to, use it. So I think we're just gonna go for a really dark appearance in the sand. Um, that'll be our shadow. We want to save the darkest color for. I guess do we want to use the darkest color? Let's use the darkest color. Okay. Thanks for the compliment, but I didn't actually make this tile set. It's just a reference. And good, you can hear me. Perfect. So I'm just gonna go for like little waves. I'm hoping this shows and doesn't just like X patterns. Um, for the little highlights, let's just do the mids. That doesn't make it look any better, does it? Try that. That look good. It's a little better. Okay, we can do that. I guess if we indicate there's highlight on those, it'll look like it's okay. That looks good. Let's get same color actually. I think we're just gonna go in for the shadow. Ooh, that really ruins the look. Get that. Our third darkest, and it would be under. That would be dark, and the light part where it waves out would be the brightest. Okay. How you all doing? Everybody's in the stream. Oh, that's the same color. Oh, it does look weird. Hmm. Hmm. Just way too consistent. Let's get some highlights. Maybe do. Ooh, how many shadows? Mm. Doesn't look like sand at all, doesn't it? Darn. Okay. Well, let's look at a reference. So this should be pretty dark since it's the center. Let's get that shadow in there. And then maybe slowly kind of brightens towards the edges. Of course, we'll want the light and shadow to mix a little. That looks terrible. Oh, I'm not good at tiles at all. Well, yeah, I'm not good at natural tiles. I say we leave them for now. Let's do some other stuff. Hmm. Let's see. Talk to the leads. Excuse me for a second, just seeing exactly what they want. Since again, I'm not really happy with how the tiles were turning out. I want the best at tiles. In the meantime, everybody who's watching, how's your day going? Okay, so they don't have anything for me to do right now. So, eh, well, yeah, same here. Just kind of been existing. I don't know. Just, I guess boredom sets in pretty fast, but I'm doing fine. Glad I'm finally able to talk on mic again. So, hmm, they're not saying they need anything for me to do, so I think I'm gonna start just doing some other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some pallets. I could do a pixel art tutorial, but I am not good enough at it to do tutorial. I'd love to, but I mean, the most I can do right now is like I have a very niche area where I can do decent art. I'm not very good at, I don't know, general art. So that'd be fun. I might try that at some point, but I think I'm better in the land of programming tutorials than pixel art tutorials. Um, let's see. There, I guess I don't need anything else. Okay, let's do some boss drops. Those are fun to do. Right. Just finding the pallets. Okay. Hmm. Let me just talk to them real quick. So there's a boss fight that's been already made. And nobody really likes the palette on it, but they like the shape. I'm not sure. I personally am not a fan of the palette, but I think the shape is fine. So I think they want me to try to give it a new palette. So let's do that. Let's get the palette. There's our palette. I'm gonna try to do it the way this whoever made this palette did it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, just like that, and then midtones ish. Since I think it looks really nice, I think it'll be a good way to look at it in detail. a little bit darker. Would that be the next tone? I think it would be. Okay, just put you down. And then we would take do something like that. Okay. Starting to get the hang of it. And then we would need you, the highlight, and then darker than you would be you. Are you the same color? You are. Okay. Then I would do the next one like that. Yada yada yada. And then that's the darkest tone, I think. Right? Yeah. Then I guess is that the color? Well, it's kind of more of a outline color. Okay. And the outline. Education. Okay, and then that would be the highlight there. Okay, awesome. Little palette, and then I think there's gonna be one more color, so. One, two, three, like that. Mm. And that looks like that's supposed to be the darkest tone. I think that is. Let me just go ahead and do that, that, and then that. It's hard to tell. I should try to get some music on the next time I stream. I feel like that'd be very nice. Would you all want music next time I stream? That'd be nice. It's not just silence when I'm not talking. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Darn it. Okay. So that should be highlight for you, and yeah, okay. There we go. So if any of the devs on the mod that I'm working on are here, thanks for being here. Any comments or things you want to remark on, just tell me. I can try to fix things. Was that really it? Is that all the colors it has? I think so. Hmm. Well, is that the highlight? Then yeah, that's all we need. Well, I guess technically there's one more color. Shift you over one. Cue that. You. I might do. You know what? I'm starting to consider it. I might do some Pixar live streams. Maybe. We'll see. I think that'd be cool. It'd be certainly a way, or Pixar tutorial, yeah, tutorial live streams. I can't think today. I'll see if those people enjoy those, and then we'll see. I might do this. I might do some. Okay, is that looking good? I I think that's good. It's a nice little palette. So let's get the other images, or the images they actually want repaleted, not just the palette itself. Okay, where would they be? Let's go to Discord to get them. We were in. Where were we? There. Okay. Where's the sprite? Where's the sprite? Okay, I'm just gonna try one of the smaller sprites since. Oh boy. Oh, the scaling on this didn't really go that well. Oh boy. Let's. Man, that's big sprite. It's a big sprite. Scale you up like crazy. Oh, it's 512 by 512 image. Sprite. No, sprite. No, cancel. No. Sprite. No, no, sprite size. People on some devs on the team are notorious for having these crazy scalings. I guess probably 64 by 64, which would mean 8, so 12.5. Yeah, there we go. Okay. File, export. Yeah, 100% for now. No, actually, hang on. Layer eater. Yes. Export. Okay. Let's get this. There. Are you there? There. Okay. No. Copy. Oh. Harder than it needs to be. I scaled you down. Copy. Control C, Control C, Control C. Okay. There we go. Okay. I say we delete that for now since we don't need it. Move you over here and then delete you since we don't need you either. Okay, let's try to do a repalette. Since it's pure energy, fire. Oh, that's looking bad. That's looking good. That is looking good. Better than it was, at least. And then, since it's pure energy, you don't want to do outlines, since outlines would look weird on fire. All those little ornament tones. I know a sprite has a, replace color tool, but I don't know. I'm not gonna use that. Since I can always change things around and, play with things if I need to. Ooh, wrong color. Oh, I guess they're trying to do that as a different color. Kinda dithering, but not really dithering. I don't know. Should this be there? Okay, maybe. Let's try it without. Let's try it without. So, no responses to the music question is making me think that no music is the way it should be. Was I right to assume that? No music is how it should be? No, I think I think I might just resprite this guy. Okay. Did I select the wrong tool? Uh, oh, am I on the eraser? Uh, oh, colors got messed up, that's why. Okay. It's like a mouth with a fireball in it. Okay, so let's try. We probably have to make this pretty big, so let's do that. I want to make sure I get this right. And it's more of like a wide. So let's try something like that. Is Naka here by chance? I'm gonna take that as I would assume probably not. It's okay. Okay. And then it kind of just it's a very large bottom jaw. That's what it's been like, right? Yeah. And this kind of like it's looking like it kind of goes up into a little spike on top. Ooh, I did that wrong. That was pretty bad. Let's try like what about if you were up there? That spike needs to be longer if we're gonna do it like that. Okay. Five. Oh, can't do that. It's too long. I guess we'll mess with that later. For now, let's just try to get that mouth shape right. Get the jaws. Okay, let's try something like that. I'm not good with organics. I say that all the time. I think this itself is pretty small. Or it's okay to be small, I guess I should say. Or it's okay if it's small. I can't talk today. Okay, that looks decent. I think this area should kind of be, I don't know, a little bigger. We need room for the fireball, so we're gonna kind of, we'll curve it back inwards. Too tall. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now oh, actually that, I don't know. I'm looking at the preview and it looks fine, and I'm looking at the actual sprite and it doesn't look that good. It's too skinny still. Okay. It's better. Try to get some rough fire in there. It's like its entire mouth is a massive fireball, is what it looks like. That looks fine. It's not too hard to do fireball. And then, so the fire itself, I'm not, again, I'm really bad at fire. I know that you never want symmetry in fire, because that would look like it was fake or something. how's that in terms of size? Is that close to the same size? I can reform that fire. Oh, that's like a lot smaller. Darn. Okay, well let's. Did that scale the whole thing up? It did. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that. I don't feel like that's good. Keep the palette, delete everything else, since that palette is a good palette. Okay. All we've gotten done so far is the palette. That's great. We've been streaming for how long? 30 minutes. 30 minutes of streaming, we've done the palette. That's how spreading is sometimes. Okay. Just take that document. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you have to export it twice. It's finicky. Is it in the other one? Where'd it go? Okay, is it? There it is. Okay, let's send it to them. See what they see. Okay, so they're giving me stuff to sprite. So for the people that are super nice and are still here after 30 minutes of not doing much, what would you like to see me sprite? I am open to do things. Pretty much anything. Okay. Wait. Okay. So they want. I don't pronounce this. Searing. I'm not even gonna try. Searing something or other staff. Okay. So they want a minion staff, and they want it to resemble the Raven staff from Terraria. Let's get that imported as a reference. Reference. Oh, that really doesn't look. I'm not sure what to say about that. Okay. So let's get going. So typically the way you do, or the way I do staves, um, give it a little base, and you have to give it a little crook. Crook midway through. Maybe give it another crook. It's an old staff. Oh, is that symmetrical? No. Okay. And then it kind of just curls upward. No, we want start off with 3 pixels. I have always been bad at doing like little canes and stuff, like curly things. I think this sprite may be too big. Yeah, that's probably way too big, but I don't know. We'll see what they say. Yeah, that is way too big, and it looks super off balance. We'd have to shift that back. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's try to make this smaller. So what if we did, no, something a little bit more, downscale. Ugh. Okay, so scale it down. Maybe we only do too small. You have to really balance being too small and too big, which is hard to do sometimes. Right. Yeah, let's be straight down. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. I think that shape is just kind of weird. If we, even weirder, isn't it? Even weirder. Okay, let's see if we can make that a 3 by 3 and have it still make sense. Oh, selection. Yeah, I kind of want to make that a little bit more. Look like it's coming to a point. We should probably do something like that. And do something like that. And that looks too long. It's really hard to get this balance. Ooh, okay. I'm a bit more of a fan of that shape. I think it's decent. Decent, decent. Alright. Let's try to do the fire. Hmm. What, no, what if we did something like that? Okay, I think that looks good. So again, because it's pure energy, it doesn't have any outlines. Pure bird energy. That'll make sense if you know the context of the mod. And the devs would get mad at me if I didn't shout out our mod. It's called the Anteratos mod. It's for Terraria. We have 2,000 downloads and 200 members on Discord. I will put the link to our Discord server in the description once the stream is over. Okay, mandatory shout out done. Maybe the tips just have like have light glancing off them. I'm like right up close to the screen. I really. What if we put this on like a green background so it really stands out? Just do a green background. Okay, and let's just, I don't know, shade that in real quick. So it doesn't just look like nothing. Oh, so that's tinted towards green. That's interesting. Okay, I think that green backdrop's a little bit too noisy. Let's do blue. I don't think that works either. Does that work? That's better. Okay. But it blends with that highlight. That's good. Okay. I can see everything on that background. I feel like it needs something to balance on the other side. Let's just do some spikes. I mean, it is made of rock after. Well, I don't know. It's made of rocky feathers. Again, makes sense from the context of the mod. Trust me. I'm not sure I feel about that spike. Too long. There, that feels natural. It feels a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, I kind of like that. I like where this is going. It's too symmetrical. It's supposed to be an old, weathered crook. That's better, I think. Okay, so where would the light strike it? Well, since the light is kind of shining off that energy orb, let's kind of give it some highlights around that area. And I don't know, maybe the natural light of the area is striking off of that little hole. So we'll give that some highlight. And that's like hottest part of the fire orb, so that will be shining the brightest. Orphan pixel, gotta get rid of that. Okay. And maybe these spikes are getting hit by the light too. Okay. Okay, that looks decent. I don't know. I'm not sure I feel about that. I think it's too much highlight, really. The purple looks weird in the context. Let's just redo all the highlight with that. Maybe do the highlight with a really bright color. That's a little bit better. Okay, I like that. And then that, of course, that would be sticking out, so that part would be a little bit more in highlight, right? Yeah, okay. I'm liking this. I really don't like that fire orb. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of it. I also think we need to just somehow extend that. Let's just try this real quick. Just trying something. Yes. Okay, I'm really happy with the staff shape now. This is really coming together. I really didn't think I could do this very well. Again, the fireball shading, just, I don't know. Here, let's find a good one and then see how this sprite looks. So, for the good ones, it looks like the highlight's directly in the center. So let's do highlight directly in the center. And since it's pure energy, let's make it really bright. Let's really make it contrast. Contrast with the dark shading of the staff. Which one looks better? That one? I think that one looks better. Maybe that part's a little brighter. I don't know. I really want to get that dark orange in there, but I'm just not sure how I feel about it. It looks like metal. If we just did straight up vertical shading. Okay, you know what? It actually doesn't look that bad. It does not look that bad. Well, we made something today. I'm gonna make sure if you're ever if you're like, what in the heck? Why does it look so weird with the colors and stuff up close? Look at the preview. The preview's constant scaling is like what it's gonna look like when you actually do see it. So just always look at that, or keep that in mind. Okay. Export that. Okay. Let's send it to them. Let's see what they say. While we're waiting, um, I guess let's just ask who's there right now? Who is here? Or hello to who is here, I guess. Thanks for still being here. It means a lot. Let's. There. Okay. So let's see what they say. What are their opinions? Ooh, they don't like it. Well, let's see. Okay. What now? Let's find palette that they want. I think I used the wrong palette. Sorry, I take that back. I did use wrong. I did use the wrong palette. Okay. It's a big image. Big, very, very big image. Okay, file, ah, file new. Yes. Perfect. Bright can't, bright canvas size. Just you. Okay. Let's get your palette. You have very few colors. That's very surprising. I think they would have more colors for a bird this big, but they only have two for the little head. It's really great use of colors there. Again, all of these sprites that I'm importing, these references, I have not done them. I do not take credit for them. Uh, I might, I know, I don't actually know. I think I have a link to the person who did the bird, or the bird's name is Akumo. I have a link to their Twitch. I'll put that in the description. And a link to our mod because I have to keep shouting out our mod. Okay. And then in terms of, oh, that's just part of the fire color. Okay. That is the same color right there. Again, brilliant use of colors. Okay, so that's a palette. Let's just do a quick palette for it. Doesn't have to be grand. Does not have to be grand. Okay. I guess I should ask, does anybody have any questions for me? I will try to answer anything you ask. Of course, there are things I'm not going to answer, but I'll answer what I can. I don't think I'm allowed to give away too many spoilers for the mod, but I'm not going to say anything personal, of course, but anything that you want to ask me, and I will do my best to answer. For anybody that's, still here after, what, almost an hour, 50 minutes now? Might take a break after an hour and then come back. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be working on. They kind of just said, um, here's a rough idea of what you probably should work on. Yo, they haven't given me, like, concepts or anything. Now, I am not the best pixel artist in the world. Oh boy. I am still very new to it, to this technique, and I have like just learned for technical spiders out there. I've just learned hue shifting, so I don't know, 2 months ago. So I'm still kind of adjusting to that. And although typically most of these are my palettes, so I probably should do a master palette at some point. Okay. Right, canvas size, bigger, fill, and where did it go? Where's my palette? So it looks like nobody's here right now. I'm gonna go for maybe 10 minutes more-ish. If you're here, speak up. So Sometimes it's really finicky about, exporting properly. There. Yeah, I just got everybody's like, no, that's bad. So, guess I'm redoing it. Which, as many spiders know, is not fun. Not fun to redo things. But, yeah, they hate everything. Okay. It's gonna be a long day. Let's get started on repalleting, and then we have to reshape and redo everything, basically. Very fun. Very fun. I think I'm gonna give it some, like, wings at the top. So, like, no, because it's a bird. Staff for a bird. I will say, what if we just did that? Okay. Like that. Oh, well, that's a helpful tidbit that I wish I had known earlier. Move you down, move you down. It's a little better. I feel like I just okay. Ah, boy. I'm trying to. I guess if we wanted to circle inside of it, let's try to do a circle. Let's do it. No, let's do a circle. Okay. You're forgetting someone, right? That whole two down is awkward. Hmm. I will say, I feel like still giving it a crook. I guess if we were to make, well, it's better, but it's less original. I guess if we keep, I don't know, quote unquote, crooking. Will maybe look more balanced. I don't know. Let's look at the reference that I have. So its tips are like, no, something like that. And then it's, sorry, just trying to focus. Um, I feel like it needs to be sharper upwards. Okay. I'm kind of getting tired. Um, I think I'm gonna and not necessarily end the stream here, but we're getting close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Waiting on feedback, and I'm really not feeling inspired right now. See you all next time.